time to put an end to this entire dogma of never been kissed.
I'm sick of never been kissed.
I know, seriously, what, are you waiting around for boys to kiss you?
Boys just don't come up and start kissing you.
Is there even a boy that you like?
Exactly.
That's the key. Do you like a boy? If you like a boy, then get to know him. Go out with him.
You have
ask
to put
him
yourself
out for
out
coffee.
there.
Put yourself out there, and then you can kiss him. Don't be sitting around waiting for people to come kiss you.
Or miniature golf.
Or miniature golf. Go play miniature golf.
I actually asked my husband about this question. He was like, I used to take girls to play miniature golf, and that's where I'd kiss them. So, I think too that if you're traveling around in a huge pack of girls, you have to do something to set yourself apart.
You have to become a lone wolf.
Be attractive. You have to. Yes.
Oh, it's a mixed up.
I think that you have to have interests that are in common with a guy who then will like you because you are not just attractive, but you have something in common with him, like you like the same music, or you're in a band and he likes the band that you're in. I mean, you can't just hang around waiting to be kissed. You gotta go.
Exactly.
Out there.
Well, plus it's boring to just be waiting, but also
being kissed by a guy that's just some random guy is not that fun, I have to tell you.
No, it's true. You want someone that you have a connection with, because then like making out is so fun. Yeah. But otherwise it's just like, oh, that's what everyone was talking about?
Yeah. It's kind of wet.
Yeah. Especially if they're bad kissers.
Yeah, so what you want to do is not worry so much about the fact that you haven't been kissed. It's that you haven't made a connection yet with somebody that you really like.
And you don't have to worry about that, just find one.
What is going on in your life that you haven't met a guy that you really have made a connection with? And
do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I think what you need to do is start finding things that you're interested in, and meet some guys that are interested in those same things.
Yes.
And that's when you're going to be alone.
There'll be a spark
with him.
Yeah.
First, don't worry about the kissing part. Worry about finding a guy that you have a connection with.
Totally.
And to do that, you need to start
getting
involved in some activities that you will have mutual interests.
Yeah, but the bottom line is never been kissed is a fallacy. That doesn't mean anything.
Who cares? Ugh, there's no age where you need to be kissed by. Okay, moving on.
She's what's happening. Drama queen.
Riding on the red carpet is Team Idol.
I don't think that you have to go around reciting legalese just because you want to be. Do you know any lawyers who do that?
No, thank God.
Because
but
maybe so boring.
Well, they talk about other stuff. They do talk about their jobs a lot. I have to say, I do know some really boring.
But when they're in social situations, they act funny.
Sometimes.
And
except if they take themselves too seriously.
In Legally Blonde, she didn't act all lawyerly when she was in social situations. She was funny.
Like if she likes it and she likes the kind of attention she gets from that.
She did mention that. I had to shorten the letter.
Oh, never you mind then. Well, I think in my experience, I tend to meet the most interesting guys when I'm just acting like myself and not trying to meet guys.
You and I both, when we're in a social situation, we amp it up. I mean, we act a little bit more extroverted.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean since we spend all day by ourselves at our computers?
Yeah.
Normally,
I mean, if we acted the way we do when we're sitting in front of our computer in social situations, we'd be totally boring. And I also think that when you are in when you're a teenager, you also are trying on like a lot of personalities.
True, and actually that's one of the coolest things, right? Is to try on all these different people. That's a good point.
Like who you want to be.
As long as when she's with someone she really likes, she's acting like herself, or she feels like she's really. But you don't even know what that is. Like I don't think I know what my true self is. Oh, I'm gonna go on a quest. Excuse me. Oh my God, this is really deep.
I mean, obviously she's not a ditz because she wrote this letter.
Right.
But she acts like a ditz around boys because boys like it when she's being funny and flirty. And obviously everybody likes it when you're being funny and flirty.
Right. It gives a good response.
So when she's saying, well, I really want to be a lawyer.
They're not mutually exclusive.
You're not going to go around to boys and be like, I really want to be a lawyer. Because then nobody's going to like you because nobody wants to be around somebody who's like, I actually knew girls like that.
Really? Like according to the Fourth Amendment, you can't search my locker?
Or who wanted to be whatever, and they're like, I don't want to hang out and do these things, or like go on the roller coaster because It's like,
What?
Who wants to hang out with her?
Also, that makes no sense.
Well,
so maybe they were a little
those weren't her exact words.
Oh, okay, because that didn't make a lot of sense.
That was just like an example. But seriously, you want to act fun.
I don't want to go to see Shamu because I'm going to be a chef.
So anyway, I think you will know who the right guy is when you can act like your true self around him and he's still going to want to hang around with you. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, forget everything we said, just don't worry.
Yeah, seriously,
You're
don't worry about it.
supposed
Try
to
out a
know.
bunch of different personalities, be dramatic, be ditzy, be whatever the legal Ritz person is.
Yeah.
Your friends are gonna love you anyway, and you're a teenager, it's fine.
Just have fun.
Have fun. I do the same thing. Some days I'm just a really big crab.
That's not
And
true.
my husband still loves me.
That's true. He does, but
And sometimes I worry that's my true self.
I
My family's
think
watching
we
this
all
right now going, that is her true self.
think we all have a crab inside of us. Everybody does, right? You can't be happy, haha, fun water all the time.
It's true. So, moving on.
Okay,
We solved that one.
done.
I'm dating a famous guy.